Welcome back to the Random Battle Series. I believe we're on episode 16 now. It's been about a week since I played, so there might have been a bit of decay. Looking mid 1600s. Maybe we can get it back up to 1700. So immediately, great lead off here. Ice Cube versus Chiyu. This is basically a free flamethrower. Well, flamethrower is not free anymore. They do have the perfect fire counter, however. I'm thinking, let's see, we've got Lando, we've got Lee Vanny. It's actually Sword Stance variant. I'm thinking camera up early. Might take an Earth's power in the midst of it though, which is a little scary. We can go camera up early, scout it out, and then we can always go Landers later to really threaten Heatran. Okay, yeah, they go for the Wisp, looking for some switch. So they're definitely just going to switch here. I'm going to Roar to see if I can drag something else out. Oh, they actually... What? Man, that's crazy. They're fearless. I'm actually kind of boggled by that. I'm just going to Fire Blast here. They can go Heatran if they want. I'll just Earthquake. I am shocked that they're just going to sit in front of Earthquake, potentially. I don't really understand that play by them. Okay, they bring out Politoed. Dalgan basically just sits on this. Doesn't quite sit. 30 is still a lot. We can still Throck up here. Yeah, in the meantime, we can just kind of sit on the rain turns. We do a good chunk with Draco here. I don't want to switch in Leavanny because they might Ice Beam, and Surf will still do a good chunk of damage. So let's get some damage on Politoed. Unfortunately, it's not the Wish Florges. That would have been nice to heal up Dialga. But, it is what it is. Just got a Heavy Slam here. Just for some damage. See if they rest up. No rest there. We can go for the Draco, which might kill. There's a good chance they rest. No rest, actually. In that case, we'll just go Leavanny now. And with the old Leaf Blade. Yeah, Heatran comes in. Not surprising. So, okay, Leftovers revealed. We'll go camera up now. Yeah, Earth Power is gonna hurt. But this is where I can start playing more aggressively. What's the Earthquake here? They can go Thunderous, that's fine. And now I'll just go for the Stone Edge. They don't hit me that well. Back into Politoed, so that's gone. The sooner Rain is gone, the better, honestly. Okay, so Ice Cube taking the Soul Spark damage. Definitely looking for the... Well, they could go for the Belly Drum, but they also might just Liquidate or Ice Spinner here. I'm going to make a bit of an aggressive play and go Chiyu. Expecting either the Belly Drum or Ice Spinner. Do I need to make that play? It's actually a lot safer to just go Florges. And I can always beat Heatran. What's Terra Ground? Yeah, it is Terra Ground. Yeah, there's no reason to go Chiyu. It's unnecessary. And we get Gallade on the switch, which is okay. Psycho Cut's pretty threatening here, as is even just Sacred Sword. We could just go Landorus. Yeah, I'm gonna go Landorus. Play the mid-ground. So you go for the Psycho Cut. And I'll just Earthquake here. There's a good chance they might just stay in. Okay, back to Thunderous. Again, that's fine. We can just Stone Edge again, as they keep U-turning. Yeah, U-turn makes very little progress against Landorus since we're leftovers. That's why I'm comfortable just doing it over and over again. Okay, another Psychic Fighting type. This one is going to be faster than us. So we're pretty much out of switch-ins. I think from this point on, we just have to play really aggressively. So yeah, I'll just take that. They are going to be choice locked in, so they basically have to switch out. So I'm going to Dark Pulse, which is a clean 2-hit on Heatran. Thundurus comes in. Focus Blast would kill here. I'm just going to go Florges. So I go for T-Wave, which makes sense. But I can Moonblast. Sludge Wave doesn't do a whole lot. So you go into Gallade. We can do some big damage with Moonblast here. It's worth the trade. So you go for Leaf Blade, actually. Actually, that didn't take a Life Orb recoil, so I'm gonna go Leavanny here. Yeah, actually, that works out very nicely. We can save our sack. So let's see. Ice-Q is fairly threatening here. It's just fast enough to cause problems. I mean, we do survive the hit, but what's the play after that? Because if that Medicham is Scarf, we lose. What does Terra Rock get me? Terra Rock earns me another weakness to Medicham. I think if that Medicham is Scarf, there's nothing you can really do here. We're just gonna have to take this. Oh, but Leaf Blade barely even kills. Yeah, this is a problem. Oh, they actually just switch out. Okay, well, that works out. We have Florges here. So I don't want to take a Sludge Wave on Leavanny if I don't have to. So Sludge Wave would... Well, it's not... This thing's not spec, so actually... Moonblast gets me a kill here. So there's Thundurus gone. That's nice. I think the play, even if Medicham is Scarf, is to go Terra Dark on the Ice-Q here. So we don't really care about the speed boost. And now we'll hit it with Dark Pulse. It's Terra, they won't do that much damage. Going for Liquidation. And based on that Leaf Blade damage from Gallade earlier, I think it's definitely banded, so this thing doesn't matter. I mean, it's dead on rocks anyway. It's all in the Medicham. I actually go Terra Ground. That's fine. Bringing out Medicham, showing Scarf. If this thing is Scarf, we can switch it on a close combat. Oh, Poison Jab. That is not what I was expecting. But is Poison Jabbed one shot? Yeah, that's Choice Band. Okay. I think this game's over. Okay, there for Bullet Punch. Actually, it's a lot of damage, but eke it out. Get a win for the day. Nice. Alright, 1-0 so far. So hopefully we can keep up a streak. Get to 1700, like I said earlier. Yeah. It'd be nice to have a good episode here. Alright, next lead off. Get a quick game. Alcremie Scyther. Eviolite. And if they have rocks, there's nothing we can do about that. So immediately I'm tempted to just Swords Dance. They really don't threaten me that much, since I'm bulky with Eviolite. I'm gonna make the play. Just apply that immediate pressure. Yeah, now Dual Wing Beat one-shots if they stay in. I would rather set up now and play it aggressive, because if Scyther can't deal with rocks, I don't want to stick around long term, because there's a chance, I come and take half my health, and then I can only come in once if that's the case. So they go Jolteon, it's going to take a lot of damage. So Jolteon takes a ton there. Who do we go now? There's no leftovers, so I think this thing is Specs. I mean, it could be Life Orb too. I mean, almost surely a T-Bolt coming out, so I'm going to go Gladius. Yeah, there's Thunderbolt. And I'm actually just going to go straight back out to Scyther. Yeah, expecting that Alchemy to come back. And I'm just going to Dual Wing Beat again. I don't want to set the Sword Stance in case they go right back out to Jolteon. But yeah, I just want to keep up the Scyther pressure early. And yeah, we can take out this Alchemy, which really opens up the Latias. Get a nice little crit in there too. Okay, so Alchemy's down. Good chance that Draco is now free. I mean, they could have another Fairy or Steel type, but one less Fairy to deal with, for certain. Actually bring out a Regidrago. Which is basically entirely shut down by an Amorous. Can't even Earthquake. Okay, it's Scarf. It's good to know. So, yeah, free superpower here. Executor comes in. This thing is pretty annoying, since it can, do all of its Leech Seed shenanigans. So I don't want to take too much damage on an Amorous, so I can for sure counter the Regidrago. Because Executor is pretty bulky. Even with our +1 attack, we aren't doing that much with Play Rough. Not to mention the whole Harvest shenanigans. And we don't have any Hyper Voice on our Oranguru, which would otherwise be really good against the sub stuff. Can Scyther come in on this? It actually can. I'm gonna go Scyther here. So they don't really have a reason to stay in. But we'll Bug Bite. Okay, they go for Protect. And now we go for the Dual Wing Beat for max damage. Palafin will get to kill us with the Leech Seed recovery. But now we basically have a free turn. I think we go for the Enamorous, try to boost up again. They go back to Executor. So if I go for Superpower, that's doing like 22, but they're gonna Leech Seed. Yeah, this thing's pretty annoying to deal with. So that's always a good answer, but pretty much used that up. Probably should have switched. Yeah, we'll just go for damage on this guy. So now Protect's coming out. We'll go into Flareon. Actually go for Psychic Noise straight up. But I will go for just Facade immediately. I have a lot of Flare Blitz switch-ins between Palafin and Regidrago. As they do go for the Protect there, which makes sense. But if I can get damage on the Executor, that'd be great. Because Palafin, Regidrago, Jolteon, I can deal with all of that. Pretty much just between Enamorus and Latias. But the Executor is just bulky enough to be annoying, especially with the Citrus Berry coming back constantly. Let's see what they do here. I mean, there's no Facade switching. Yeah, Palafin's dead. If they go Jolteon, I can just quick attack that. And Regidrago, I just always switch to Enamorus, I think. They go Executor. I mean, they're just gonna protect, but we'll just stay in. Flare Blitz. Okay, they actually didn't even protect there. They tried to get a little too aggressive. Did not work out for them. I'm probably just gonna see Regidrago or maybe Jolteon come out. Either way, it's gonna be quick attack. This actually might just kill. Yeah, quick attack is gonna kill Jolteon here. And we always go Enamorus on the Regidrago. Let's bring out the Oranguru here. Okay, so this thing, probably looking for Battle Bond. That's the only thing we can't give to it. We just take the safe Thunderbolt damage. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so it's Protein, so actually not really a problem. Still get our Thunderbolt damage. Regidrago comes up. I don't really care. Let's go Enamorus on this every time. Go for a cheeky... I don't think there's anything they can really do at this point. Because, I mean, the Greninja taking Life Orb damage. It's going to take too much. And we also have the Speed Control and Wugtrio in the back. So it doesn't really matter. We just kind of click buttons. Yeah, like Regidrago can do whatever. Yeah, it's over. And I will be right back. Okay, win 2. So we can go for 3. I think we get 3. Keep it a brief. Okay, Fluttermane, not what you want to see turn 1. Immediately threatening the Shadow Ball. Who is our switch in? Diplin, I guess? Yeah, I mean, Diplin takes it well. I mean, I'll see if this is Specs. Please don't, Moonblast. Okay, Shadow Ball. They crit. It's annoying. But yeah, that's Specs damage. Let me just recover that off. Yeah, we have to keep Diplin healthy. Otherwise, we lose. Iron Crown comes out. What are you gonna do? Calm Mind, I guess? Is this a Banette moment? It does have Shadow Sneak, so I'd rather keep that in the back. It's actually just a Raichu mode, I think. They can't hit Raichu. Yeah, we'll just plot here. Even at +1, I mean, where are they rocking? Iron, Steel, Psychic, Fighting coverage probably. Yeah, I think they're Psyshock, Tachyon Cutter, and Focus Blast, so they can't really touch me. Whereas I can very much hit them. Yeah, now we just start T-bolting. And they're just gonna trade this Iron Crown to me, which is a little strange. Is Raichu that much of a problem for them? Raichu is almost dead because of Life Orb. We get the Deeplin. Oh, it's Deeplin. That's what I get for saying Deeplin. That hurts. But Diplin is actually bulky enough to come back later, honestly. We'll go Venomoth here so we can set up. Man, I swear, whenever I have Specs Fluttermane, it feels like the weakest guy in the world. But going up against it, very much false. Okay, so we get a Hands. Brian Hands is out. Do we go for the sleep powder? Is it worth it? We can't 2-hit KO this guy, so I think we go for it. I mean, if it's a Soul Vest. We do get the sleep. Yeah, we'll just go for Sludge Wave here. Yeah, it is a Soul Vest. But now we can most likely just kill it. Oh, we actually get the 3-turn sleep. Very lucky. Okay, so we just rob Iron Hands out of the world. And they send out Iron Hands to have nothing to show for it. Looking good for the Venomoth sweep. If they send out Fluttermane, I have to think they're going for Psyshock. So that's something to keep in mind. And if they do that, Psyshock, does Psyshock kill? Yeah, it definitely would. So that could be a good Terra moment. Because we definitely don't one-shot Fluttermane. Spadef is too high. It's like 135 or something crazy. Okay, Pikachu comes out. This guy actually just barely lives our stuff. I think it's fine if we don't. If I Sleep Power and have nothing to show, that's pretty bad. If I Sludge Wave, I can just come in with Banette. Or not. It's gonna kill itself. But either way, we threaten the Fluttermane. I wondered, does Fluttermane even kill Rampardos? It doesn't. I'm gonna go Rampardos for the better coverage. Whereas I can kill Fluttermane with any move I possibly click. I guess I'll just go for Fire Punch for the accuracy. Go for Moonblast. I take that trade every day. Rampardos. Fluttermane, yeah. Say what you will about the Rampardos theorem, but Rampardos and Ranbats, very good, because you rarely are able to one-shot it unless you're hitting it super effectively. And it just does absurd damage with that attack stat. I mean, 348 unboosted is crazy. And then you add in Sheer Force and Life Orb. That's why I'm able to one-shot with Fire Punch, of all things. Rampardos is going to go down now, though. We just Rock Slide as a Psyshock. That's fine. And this is looking like a pretty good Metagross moment. I could have gotten Banette there and tried to like trade, but Metagross can definitely set up agility here, unless they're Mythical Fire, in which case it's actually better for me. Actually, let's go for Calm Mind. Fine with me, I'll just start hitting you. And they cannot out-recover Metagross's damage. Or maybe they can. Actually, I'm kidding. Oh wait, they're Levitate though, so I don't get to hit them with Steel. I mean, this guy is a problem. I did not really consider Terra Steel. The question is, will they try to hit me here? I don't think so. I think they recover. No, that's fine. Now we go Banette. We can take a Draco here. Oh, but they don't have the... Oh no, I think I've owned myself by taking away Poltergeist as an option. Oh, I wasn't thinking about this. Otherwise, Poltergeist would destroy. Oh, they actually switch out. Thank God. I think our solution is going to be Terra Steel Diplin against Latios. Until then, we'll just attack the mouse. Ah, but even then they have Aura Sphere. Yeah, because Metagross is dead weight. They do have the Draco here to kill me. Yeah, okay, so now I get them disabled and Psyshock. Actually, wait. I don't think they can... I don't think they can cover. They surely have to be a Draco Meteor, but they have Calming Psyshock or Sphere. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we just hit this. Yeah, okay. Whew. I thought we were in for a rough one there, but in fact, I was preparing for the 5-move Latios, which not a concern. We'll go for one more, so you can break into that 1700 range. That was scary. But like everything, I was scarier of what could have been, other than what was. I was more scared of. Anyway, Kraganol versus Gudra. Not that it does that much with Freeze Dry even, but he'd basically recover off any damage I try to do to it. I think we'll go Vigoroth here. So they actually just switch out to their Monkey. If it's his Focus Blast, that could one-shot me. I'm just gonna knock off here. And they go for the Plot. Now we definitely go Gudra here. Dodge the Focus Blast, which is nice, but we definitely use Gudra here to absorb as much damage as we can from this Oranguru. Does look like he's got a 1v1 me, but honestly, just Oranguru is scary. It has enough bulk to almost always set up the Nasty Plot, and that does a hell of a lot of damage back. So yeah, we do end up giving our Gudra up there, but there's nothing we can really do to avoid it. Gudra for Oranguru isn't a bad trade, especially when they have a Kraganol on their side. So Electivire comes out. What are they plotting here? Because I can just bulk up along with them. Can they knock off? It's fair play. But now Body Slam looks really free. And if they try to Volta into Kraganol, Kraganol's gonna get destroyed. Primarina's gonna get destroyed also. Is this like a... Can this guy even be Scarf? I don't think this even has a Scarf ever. I think it's just a dead Primarina. Yep. Vigoroth's looking incredibly strong right now. So this thing basically has to Hydro Pump, right? Is it even worse, like... Something if they kill us with Hydro Pump, which they would, by the way, Shifter doesn't switch into that well. I mean, I guess it kind of switches in. But if I can get a better setup opportunity for Shiftry with Tailwind, then it goes crazy. Because, I mean, we just have a bunch of setup guys, right? Miss Mage is slower. Yeah, we'll take this. We can always bank on a miss, too. But now is Shiftry time. Get the Tailwind going. It's gonna be looking real nice. Because the +1 knockoffs, there's no answer right now. Not that they really had an answer to begin with, since Primarina gets destroyed by Leaf Blade. All comes down to that last thought. Yeah, I think knockoff one-shots even Electivire. Although it could be a Terra Dark Electivire. There's a chance of that. But we're just gonna wait on what they do first. I mean, it's Hydro Pump or Switch. Either of which I am fine with. Kraganol comes in. It's over. Knockoff is the guaranteed kill here. I think it can only be Terra Electric, so no Terra Shenanigans from you. Knockoff also likely to kill here. Even if this is Terra Dark, we easily revenge kill. Ooh, we do miss the kill. That's fine though. Still get our Electivire kill. Shifty putting in some huge work here. So either they go Inteleon and they tell me what they're doing, or yeah, we just try to set up Tailwind here. Say U-turn out. Now I get the switch in advantage. It's Crabominable. Yeah, we'll just go Miss Magism. Shadow Ball. We will then die, but that's fine. Actually, no, we Mystical Fire here. Even if Inteleon switches in. Can they actually go Terra Ground and go Knock Off? And this guy is always Choice Band, so I can go come on Clangor Soul and clean this up. Yeah, it's over. So now we boot Merce, Terra Normal. Nothing to do. Okay, yeah, that's game. And we creep back up into 1700s, 4-0. I'm happy. For possibly the first time this year playing this, I'm very content with the performance. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time. Hopefully we can make it up to 1800. Thanks.